Okay, let's try it again. uh, I'm back. I got absolutely pissed off. That's right. There is the Goat Coaster. There's the T Rex. I don't know if you can see the Bronchiosaurus. Not yet. Okay. Hi, Peyton's Outdoor. How are you? I wanted to show you the Bronchiosaurus. They haven't lifted it up yet, but that's going to be lifted up sometime in the next few days. There's some of the dinosaurs. There's the Bronchiosaurus. He's big too. I know in the camera it doesn't look it, but he is bigger than the T-Rex. And there are more coming. This is at Jurassic Times at the Goat Coaster. Yep. There's the Goat Coaster. It's going to be a 36-hole golf course. There's the T-Rex right there. They're doing a lot of work. A lot of work. Harvey5, hello again. Yeah, I had to stop at the liquor store, get a gallon of vodka, a gallon of pineapple juice, and an umbrella to bung it in. Natalie Werner, how are you? There you go. I'm here. When I turned around, which I did, started to head back, no, I couldn't even get a signal. Couldn't dial the phone, couldn't do anything. What the heck? You would think, in this day and age, you would think. But what can I say? Tim Ohm, man, I haven't seen you on here in a while. Thank you for joining me, Tim. Appreciate it. But that's all coming. And if you look, you can see other dinosaurs at almost the bottom of your screen. Now they're erecting those, and then they're going to be putting them up all over the place, which is cool. That T-Rex is at least 50 feet tall. You can see the people down below. And I don't know why the signal's not coming in here. I got the password and everything to this stuff. What can I say? And they all move. They're animatronic. They're not just... They move. And it's all at the Goat Coaster, which by the... Yes, I'm looking forward to that. There's the coaster. Trying to just... There you go. There is the coaster. And they've been, my goodness, they've been getting so much inventory in. I was saying before it went off, I grabbed a bunch of new sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, a bunch of other stuff. They got several new lines of soap and care products. You ladies will love it. Miss Marie had to have everything. The Harvey 5. You could make a screwdriver with. Yes, I know. I'm just going to drink out of each bottle. Just a couple of big glugs from that one, a couple of big glugs of that one, and bung the umbrella right in it. There you go. And then hurtle down the street. Goodness gracious. And I don't even drink. There's the Bronchiosaurus right there. And you can see they're still doing a lot of the, I won't call it the decoration, the construction. All the walls and the dinosaurs have to be put up. That big will be lifted up and then put on a platform which is almost directly behind it, if you could see that. And it'll have lights. It moves, it roars, its tail wiggles. Very cool. Very, very cool. And Simon's doing a hell of a job. He really is. One of a kind attraction in this area. And the golf course will go, you can see the incline. You see the incline? go all the way up the mountain. 36 holes. Is that not cool? Can't go anywhere else. I guarantee it. I mean, there's plenty of putt-putt places, but you're not going to find anything like this. And remember, we have fantasy golf, which those dinosaurs, I'm not sure that there's negotiations on what's going to happen with those. Those are just static, like plaster cement, but there's talk. That's all I'll say right now. Timo, been really busy. Son has been at many music competitions. Good, I hope he's doing well. JT, hello. JT's Adventure, hello all. Feels like I've been here. Yes, I think you have. Josh, you better not waste my time again. I promise I will not waste your time, Josh, because you are a busy man. I know that. Things are happening for you. We'll be talking about that when you come. When are you coming back up? RV5. They look real neat. Yeah, they are. Leslie, they're nice. They're very, very cool. I was talking with Simon earlier today, and we're going to do a test run in the next few days with at night, so we could test the lighting, test the speakers. The things roar. You should be able to hear them all the way from here. It's going to be quite the attraction. Gary with 2 R's, hello. Josh, you saying hello, Tim? I'll be up next Thursday. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Now that I know, I really thought you were up here, because when I heard you say Airport Road, I think it was yesterday, I said, oh, they're already in Gatlinburg. But you're not in Gatlinburg. And there is a tunnel. It's really hard to see, and I don't want to go over there because they're doing a lot of work. I don't want to interfere with them. But there's a tunnel you walk through, and it's going to have lights in it and all sorts of weird stuff. It's a trip. It's going to be a real trip to come here. You won't find it anywhere else. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to try to duplicate it, because anything that's good that they try to duplicate, you know how it is. I got to have it too. I got to have it too. And that's how we have like 300 old-time photo places. Like, we need that many. I mean, how many of you have done the old-time photo thing? Probably not many of you, right? Right? There's a raptor. Let's see. 2 different types of raptors right there. And there are more. They just haven't gotten them up yet, because they have to be hooked up. They're not just placed there. They're hooked up to electronics and things. I'll let my kids do the old-time photos. And then once you do it, you did it, right? It's not like you're going to go back there every time you come into Pigeon Forge. It's not the kind of business that gets a lot of return patronage, you know? It's like, hey, first place we're going to go is get an old-time photo again this year, guys. No. You usually do it once. You got a lot of laughs out of it. And that's the end of it. I did an old-time photo back in my radio days with my morning guest that joined me every morning. And we got dressed up as dance hall girls. We're in the dresses and the bustiers and all that and the wigs. It was fun. Somewhere that picture is out there. I don't know where it is. I've tried to hide it for years. But it's interesting, to say the least. Harvey 5, you're right. I did it when I was 16 and haven't done it since. There you go. So that to me, Leslie, is like, why would you buy a business that you get no repeat business from? Right? The whole idea of having a business is to get repeat business. Don't know. I just don't know. I mean, sure, you should do it at least once. I can see that. So remember, if you get a chance, make sure you check out, if you can, there is Outlander. I highly recommend it. Right from the first show, right through the sixth. Absolutely riveting the whole show through. The things that go on back in those days and how the English were trying to take over um, Scotland, how they were trying to take over the Americas, because they do move. The best part, I think what draws me to it, is they finally, because this guy Jamie was a wanted man, he was a Jacobite, they had to flee to America, and they ended up in the Blue Ridge and the Smoky Mountains. So all of the scenes are shot in the Smoky Mountains and the Blue Ridge Mountains. And he builds a cabin there, and he finally builds a very large cabin. He acquires, I think it was 50,000 acres, and he has then settlers come in, and it's constantly a give and take. And there's some bad guys that come into the picture, really bad guys, because back in those days there was no, the law was far and few in between, and the scenery is absolutely riveting. No, you don't need pictures of that. No, that ain't gonna happen. But I know they're out there. Natalie Warren, Jeff, you can't interrupt Joshy filming parking lots. I know. Oops. Love you, Joshy. I know. He loves those parking lots. So, Denise, you saw it right from the first episode. And I know I left out a lot because I don't want to give away the stuff, but it's really interesting. I mean, it never disappoints. Each episode is just better than the next. And Miss Marie loves it. Yeah, North Carolina, and they travel into the Smokies in different places, and you recognize it. It's just like, man, I know those places. I know all that. I've seen them. So she'll be very happy that came in today. She definitely will be. And we're right across the street from the Goat Coaster at the Antique Mall. If you come up here, this is a pretty cool place, the Antique Mall. I've done a video on it. If you get a chance, go to the playlist and look under the Antique Mall on Wares Valley Road. They got a lot of cool things in there, and their prices are very fair. I've purchased some stuff out of there. I always haunt these places for old books, and there's a guy in there, I haven't been in there in a little while, but he collects old books, and I found some really nice old books at a very fair price. Dry Creek says it's interesting. No, it doesn't disappoint. No, not at all. And beautiful scenery the whole time. We have switched like 4 times. Ginger Grant, this is at the Goat Coaster, Ginger. Thank you for joining us. This is the new attraction that'll be opening up this spring, probably June, maybe the end of June, depending, and weather has everything to do with this. It's called Jurassic Tymes, Tymes. 36-hole miniature golf course for all ages, and the dinosaurs are animatronic. They move, they roar. There's very well done key lighting under these things, so at night it's going to be amazing. So that's what I'm waiting for. Simon's going to let me know when they put the Brachiosaurus up, and we're going to trigger everything off, and then I'm going to shoot video here to show you what it's going to look like when the dinosaurs are in place, moving and roaring and lit up. It's going to be amazing for sure. And like I said, more dinosaurs are being made as we speak and will be shipped out here very shortly. And they'll go all the way up the mountain. You see that incline? They'll go all the way up the mountain. Be a lot of fun, I think. Subscribe and stay tuned. I'm going to go home and do some editing now, and I'll have a new video up sometime later on today, and I still have 4 more to do that I think you'll be really interested in. So thanks for joining us, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.